Alright, I'm back. Let's assign leaders to all those infantry divisions that will lead attack on Denmark. I want low skill leaders, because leaders that are directly in a combat, that are leading divisions, will gain experience really fast, they will level up really fast, and they can even gain some traits if you're playing their finest hour expansion. If you are not playing their finest hour, if you have For the Motherland or Semper Fi, then your leaders are not able to gain traits. By the way, yeah, I know, you know, I know what I will record. Guys, I have Das Irai Gotterdamung. I am not sure how did I pronounce it very well, but it was developed as a mod for Semper Fi, first expansion for Hearts of Iron 3, and later Paradox Interactive made it official. But the problem is they put it aside. So guys that were working on the mod, they get some revenue, they earn some cash, because it is an official add-on for Semper Fi. But after that, they didn't want to pay the modders to adopt it for their finest hours, so you can play it only with Semper Fi and For the Motherland, because modders made it compatible with For the Motherland. You can even make it compatible with their finest hour, but it's a bit harder and tricky, and you have to mess with the game files. I don't want to do it because I don't want to mess something up. But Das Irai Gotterdamung, really amazing add-on for the Semper Fi and For the Motherland. It overhauls the gameplay, and it is recommended to play with Germany. It will be another German Let's Play, but everything is different. Technology screen is totally different. You have much better submarine fights and technologies. Everything looks and feels different, like another game. So that's also an option. I can try with that, but I must play Germany, because it's recommended to play as Germany. It was built up for playing with Germany. Alright, so I have leaders in place. Do I? Yeah. Alright, so I can create another army here. Leaders of the army HQ are also important, because each skill level increase the organization of all subordinates by 1% per level. So you want medium to high skill leaders to lead your army HQ. Let's go with this guy, Offensive Doctrine. And now I can create another army group. Select second army and fourth army and attach them to second army group. The most important HQ, leaders on this HQ level have to be the highest possible skill, because each skill reduces the supply consumption by 5% per level. I will take one of my favorites, von Manstein. Fortress Buster, Battle Master, Offensive Doctrine, and Trickster. Of course, later, after I defeat France, I can remove von Manstein from the second army group and attach it to lead one of new army groups that will lead attacks toward the Soviet Union. And of course I will get Rommel later. I will fight with Rommel. He's still not available in the game because it's too early. Let's correct my technology sliders. I need more spies. And I definitely need more officers because now I have huge amount of divisions. Let's lower down the research slider at 15. No, I want industrial production to have top priority, industrial efficiency top priority, and I want to research multi-role fighter. So let's increase the leadership for research at 15. And rise the espionage. I'm gaining 2 spies every day. Let's check out Japan. They are still not in war with USA. They have a war against nationalist China, which is one of my favorite nations. I want to play with nationalist China or Japan in the next Let's Play, but you will decide. You can choose any nation you want, any nation in the world. Pick one and I will play. But of course I want more people to interact with me. Small arms advance. So I have researched small arms, which will rise the infantry soft attack by 2.4, and now I have to upgrade all the infantry divisions. But all other divisions that I build after it, I don't have to upgrade them because they already start with that technology level. And that's the reason you want to research those technologies first and skip the doctrines last. The year is 1937. Can I add more text, more important text to the research queue? Infantry support weapons, also research. You can see that my upgrades need have risen at 33.25. I have researched only 2 infantry technologies and I need to invest, look at this, 47.6 into upgrades. It's really a lot. It's really a lot. So try to research those technologies before you build a huge amount of divisions, because later you will have to invest more than 100 IC only to upgrades. Alright, I don't need destroyer techs anymore, I don't need capital ships anymore, but I need to build capital ships. I have only 2 units of destroyers, which is not enough. I want to have a good navy. For Germany, I was already talking about it. Germany really don't have a need for a strong navy. You can win a game without a navy at all. But for the sake of the fun, let's play. I want to build a good navy. So let's start with, check out my capital ship text. Battle cruiser. Battle cruiser is a good ship, but I don't have a time to research the required technologies. You can see that I also cannot build heavy cruisers. I'm neglecting cruisers at all. When playing with Germany, I want to combine only battleships and destroyers. So let's build more battleships. Battleships are actually relatively cheap to build. They need only 12 IC, but build time is, look at the build time. Build time for one battleship, 37 months. So if you multiply 37 months by IC cost of 12.82, you will get really a lot of ICs. So it's actually expensive. It's actually expensive. The actual price of each division is calculated by multiplying daily IC cost with build time, and then you will have a number, the price in IC days, how many industrial capacity days you need to build a unit. For example, if unit needs, let's say unit needs 10 IC per day to build it, and if you have 37 months, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's more than 4,000 IC days. No, even more. Even more. 30 months, that's that's 90 days, 9,000 IC days, yeah. And battleship needs around 15,000 IC days to build, so it is expensive. But as I said, the problem is the long build time, and I want to build them parallel, not in serial, because if I build 5 serial battleships, I will need 186 months to build them all. 186 months to build them all. The war will already end, and I will not build my battleships. So I want to go with a parallel production. 5 at time. 5 battleships at once. Yeah. 5, I'm already building 1, 6. So I can make 2 fleets. Each of them will have 3 battleships and some destroyers. I can build destroyers in serial run. 5 serial and 2 parallel. I need 58 months for that. My battleships will be done faster. Let's go like this, 46 months. So I want to build my battleships and my destroyers around the same time. Alright, that's it. That's a lot of IC that I have to invest in Navy. But my IC will rise after I declare war, because now if you take a look at my economic loss, you can see I have war economy plus 25% IC, and when I declare war, you can see that I will have a bonus of plus 50% IC. So your laws are really important. That's the problem with France, because France starts, if you was playing the France starts with really low national unity and really bad laws. So it's a little bit harder to confront the Germany with such a bad laws. So politics are also important in this game. I will lower down diplomacy since I have 153 points. Let's put it at 0. So I get more spies faster. I'm not sure for how long am I recording. Maybe I should stop. Do I have some new ministers that I can change? espionage bonus. Right. Combat movement speed. Oh, Hermann Göring. I really like it. I like that guy. Medium bomber, practical DK. Alright, now I can research mechanized and airborne infantry. But I will have to wait for next year, I think. Mechanized infantry is 1941 tech, airborne infantry is 1939. So I will wait. And I think I should really stop with the recording now. The problem with Hearts of Iron Let's Plays is that it's so fun, and for example in a Total War games you play in turns. You know that you are playing for 10 or 50 or 20 turns already, and you can know that you're playing for too much and that you should stop. But in Hearts of Iron 3 you don't have that feeling. You are losing the feeling for time. And I could now record until the end. I can now record. I could make a 5 hours long video now without problems. But that will not happen, at least not with this Let's Play. Let's deploy my Panzers. In next recording definitely expect attack on Denmark. That's it, guys, that's it. Expect attack on Denmark, and I should definitely build a better air force. And give them higher priority to build them before those ships. But alright, you will see everything in. Look at this, look at my upgrades need 140.71. That's how much industrial capacity I should invest in upgrades, man. But I will upgrade all my divisions after I declare war on Poland, because then I will have more IC to invest and I will have just enough time to build everything else. I am finished with the upgrade of those mountain divisions. I even have some Waffen SS. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. If you like what you saw today, please give me a like. Please share this recording if you think that this video can help someone else to learn the game. And that's it. Until the next time, I wish you all the best, and bye bye.